I wanted to share something that I have been doing for years, and it's worked wonders for me, and maybe, just maybe, it will work wonders for you too. You know those days when your skin just doesn't look the part, it looks kind of dull, it looks a bit crusty, it's looking a little bit, oh hell no! And maybe, just maybe, you've been having too many late nights. Yeah, and let's be honest, you haven't been giving yourself the right amount of attention, you haven't been pampering yourself, now you've got this important occasion coming up and even your makeup doesn't look right. Alright, yes, okay, yes, now get on with it. Okay, well I think I might have the solution for you. It literally won't cost you hardly anything, most of the things are in your kitchen and you can do it in the comfort of your own home. So we're starting off by making the masks first. I'm just taking some black seeds over here. These have amazing healing properties. Everyone in my family keeps them in the house because you know, you can use them for so many things. And what I'm doing here is just grinding it into a fine powder so that it's a bit more gentle on my face. And here I'm just taking some honey. It's always a good idea to use organic or raw honey, which has more of that good stuff in it. And I'm going to mix it with the black seed powder. The reason why I'm using honey here is because it's just amazing for your skin. It's got antibacterial properties, which are fantastic for anyone who's got skin that's prone to breakouts. But it's also great if you've got dry skin because it's very moisturizing without clogging your pores. So now I'm just adding a few drops of olive oil to loosen up the mixture, make it easier to spread on the face. But you can use any oil that you want. You can even use black seed oil just to intensify the healing properties. So oats can be very soothing on the skin. I've just ground mine up so that it gives me a finer paste. And I'm adding some warm milk to it and mixing it up until it gives me a nice thick consistency. Last thing I do is just to add some hot water into a bowl and then soak a clean face towel in there. So I'm coming at you with a bare face, guys. Scary, I know. So I'm just taking that hot towel and placing it on my face. It's hot enough so that it kind of steams my face and opens up my pores, but not so hot that it, you know, wipes off my skin, guys. So be careful, not too ridiculously hot, just hot enough to steam your face. So after steaming my face for a few minutes, I take that honey mixture, which is so tempting to eat, and placing it all over my face, making sure to avoid that sensitive area around my eyes, but then spreading it everywhere else, and trying to get a nice even thick layer all over the skin. So you can choose to leave it on as long as you want, but I would recommend about 20 minutes. And I usually just get on with a bit of housework, or I just relax with a book. I'm actually reading The Power of Positive Living at the moment, and I'm just obsessed with it. Such a good book. So before I wash off the mask, I always wet my fingertips and then massage the mask into my skin using that black seed powder as an exfoliator, and to brush away all that dead skin and bring out the new, more brighter skin underneath. So after scrubbing up, I wash it all off and I can already see and feel the difference on my skin. Then I go in with the oat mixture. It's about to get real messy, guys. But it's so soothing and calming on the skin, and I don't know what it is about the milk or the oats that just amplifies and boosts that brightness effect. So this oat mask only needs to stay on for about 5 minutes. If you leave it any longer, it might harden up and then become very difficult to take off. So after washing off the oats, I just go back in with the same towel, this time dipped into very cold water to just help close up my pores. You'll see me give a very disapproving look to my 2-year-old son. He's trying to jump on the table. So now I'm just patting off all the excess water with a dry face towel. My skin already feels pretty moisturized, but just to top it all off, I'm going in with my pure argan oil and patting that on my skin to give me that last moisturizing effect. So I've gotten into the habit of tapping my face gently like this every time I moisturize. It's just a good way to stimulate blood flow to your face.